How do you stop anger when it comes to Nofap? Well, you can't, because anger is part of the process. I noticed within 2 weeks of doing Nofap, the anger within me has become a lot more energetic. And that's basically what anger is. It's energy that's jolting inside your body. And Nofap isn't triggering the anger, it's activating it. But the anger itself is already resident within you. It's just been dormant for so long because, like myself, we've been using fapping as a method to subdue that anger, to make it dormant. And that's why when doing Nofap, our bodies are incapable of controlling it, being used to it. So naturally you become jolted with anger because we haven't allowed ourselves to use anger in a useful, productive manner. We've just been neutralizing it with fapping. So when you're angry with Nofap, it's a part of the process because your body is getting conditioned to a new response system, basically. And that anger is a good thing. It's very good because it's allowing you to have this energy, this jolt of energy that can be used productively. You can use that anger for building healthier methods of habits, such as exercising, eating healthier, or using it as confidence. Think of anger as a reserve tank of energy that you've been given, this extra, more potent, powerful reserve tank, and you can use that reserve tank for confidence. For, if you see a cute girl, that anger is there, that energy is there to propel you to go talk to her. You see what I mean? When it comes to fapping, we're used to subduing that energy to where it's no longer there, and our bodies become conditioned to just being submissive towards fapping. So we aren't used to having that energy with us. We're used to neutralizing it, as I said before. But now that you have that reserve tank within you, you can use it to go talk to someone. It can be anybody, have a conversation with somebody. And that's why a lot of people who do Nofap report that anxiety levels, at first they kind of spike up because your body isn't used to that energy. Sorry, I'm sweating. But after a while, when your body becomes conditioned to a new routine and not having that outlet to subdue that energy, fapping, anxiety levels actually go down because your body becomes used to it. It's used to using that energy in a more productive, healthy manner. So anger is a good thing. Mike Tyson said that anger is a lot like fire. If you use it productively, healthy, it can help you. But if it's out of control, it can be destructive. And with Nofap, Nofap can make anger very powerful, but take this time to build healthy routines and habits to use that anger in a more productive, healthy, beneficial way to your life. And exercising is an easy place to start. You know what I mean? So, like I said, think of anger as an extra reserve tank that's been given to you. And every time you feel that need to fap, it's like you're taking that anger, that energy, that confidence, that early stage of energy that you haven't allowed your body to process. You're taking all that and you're dissipating it. Think about our ancestors back then too. Without this day and age of technology where everything is so convenient, and easily accessible, it makes men, or just people in general, a lot more prone to anxiety, a lot more prone to social anxiety and depression. Is because, you know, we live in a day and age where we don't have to go outside to socialize anymore. Everything is at the touch of a button online, and with everything online you could fabricate your life, so people are given a false sense of life and comparison, and all of this mess just creates anxiety and depression. So with our ancestors, because obviously they didn't live in a day like that, they had to go out and hunt, they had to go out and make connections with people. Social connections were a lot more important, you know, and that energy that they had, it's within you as well, you know. And with Nofap or fapping, it like subdues that energy. It gets rid of that energy and keeps you passive and very, very you know, like very like attached to a lot of opinions, and it just makes a mess within your body. And so that Nofap energy that you get really is extremely useful, and it's a blessing. And take this time, like I said, to use it towards something productive and meaningful, to build healthier habits, so that somewhere along the line, when you get used to the Nofap lifestyle, that energy becomes conditioned, and you get used to having that confidence, you get used to having that reserve tank that you can use. So it really is a good opportunity to build new things.